We're in Santa Lucia. It's St. Anne's Cemetery. And here you go, the Heavenly Palace. Hey guys, how you doing? Hello. In my father's house are many rooms. I would have told you I'd go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. I forget where it's taken from, but this is St. Anne's Cemetery. It doesn't say it on this one, it says it on the next block down.
Welcome to our humble home.
And there's the beautiful Betty.
Hello.
Beautiful Betty.
Hello, YouTube.
And so, look, the chickens are scratching and cleaning up the yard a little bit. And they've been really working really hard to get it clean and nice out here. And we're just gonna walk around and let you enjoy the area a little bit. Now, I have to admit, it needs a lot more work, but at least, you know, the streets are blowed off in it, and we can walk around and try to find her relatives here. The angels up there on top. And guys are working over there on a grave, I think. Let's see if we can find who we're looking for. Otherwise, we're just gonna have a walk around and talk about it. Huh? Oh yeah, we're going to. I'm gonna go down here to the main pier though. So really, they're starting to really make it look a whole lot better than it was. I have to say, working hard, guys are. And so, Betty, when you bury somebody in a place like this, you have to pay payments on it for like life, don't you?
Oh yeah.
I mean
for the maintenance and or
yeah. So you have to.
They remove the
So
grass.
if you buy a plot to bury your relative here, what do you think it costs? Just for
like 50,000.
Like 50,000 pesos, like $1,000.
Yeah.
To bury your relative here, but then it's an ongoing thing for the rest of your life to keep them here, because if you don't, they'll excavate them out, won't they? And what do they do with the remains when they dig them up? Do you know?
Yeah.
What do they do with them? You don't know?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So,
but in our place, our relatives where they buried it, it's just free there. Because my grandfather
owned the land,
got that one place.
Yeah.
I mean the small thing.
Yeah.
Small land there.
For a long time, right?
Yeah. But it's just not big like this. It's just small.
Yeah.
It's a public cemetery. Not like this one. This is private.
Heavenly Palace Chapel. But don't you say some of your relatives are buried here, right?
I don't know.
So.
No, I don't think so.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're going to tell them if it's private, because we ain't supposed to be in here.
Good, right?
Huh?
That one.
Look here.
They have a fence.
They have the picture.
Yeah.
And the picture of, I think that's the son, that's the mother, I think. Yeah. And they're buried there. And I guess that's like for their whole family in the future, right?
Yeah.
And they'll put urns in there, or they'll bury them in a crypt. Stuff like that. Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, so this has been starting to clean it up a lot, and I think they got land back here too in the back. Can you go inside there and ask them if it's okay? Oh, it's a chapel. That's a chapel. So it's a chapel. Yeah. So let's go in the chapel and see if anybody's right. No, but look, they've got it so you can have your funeral in here. And I have to be nice to Jesus. And it's got some echo in it because, there's going to be some preaching, but the pews and everything. And they've even got a CR right here beside the chapel. So they're starting to really clean up the place. Used to be garbage right out inside here. There's more people taking pictures. Good trailer. All your relatives on. Sure have got a CR here. And here we go. I'm gonna pause it right here because I gotta stop. Back into the sunlight. So you got a males. You got a females. And they got one for the workers here. It's open. Everything else is shut. These guys are building something over here. They're building another big place. I'm gonna give you a view of that kind of thing next. Because guys, it's different in the States. We don't have things like they got here. And we're a little bit different. Anyhow, let's see the beautiful Miss Betty. Miss Betty, are you ready to go up down that way?
Yeah.
I take a video of everything. So guys, some of them are elaborate and some of them are just, you know, awnings with tents over them so they can come and see their relatives. As you can see, awnings with tents. And then some of them are very elaborate and have built houses, actual houses where they can come and stay with them if they want to, right? If they want to stay with their relatives overnight, they can stay in these that they bought, you know. And that's why it's a private place. So guys, yeah, I'm going to. It's okay. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to get the folks an idea of what it looks like. So their construction is just like they're building you a house, and that's what it is. It's their house after you're dead and gone, and it's for your relatives to stay and everything like that. These guys are workers. That's what it is. And everything here is private. This is a private cemetery in Santa Lucia. Hello, how are you? And guys, I mean, it's just like anywhere, like you'd be building your own house, and it's your house for after you're gone. I mean, your remains are there, but you're not. Isn't that right? Hello, how are you? You doing okay? Good to see you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, for YouTube. Okay. Here's the Estacio family. Very nice. Look at this. It's like a house. It's really elaborate. I mean, they really take care of their relatives even after death. And very much so in life. But I mean, look, there's golden doors and lock, and there's rooms in there for their whole family to live after death. And then you got the regular graves out here, and they look pretty good too. I mean, a little bit of cleanup, and it'll all be great. But look here, the Yabat family, very nice. Ugh. It's got air conditioning. You know, for their relatives that come and visit and they stay. You know, they do stay, right? Have you ever visited anybody like that before?
No.
No, okay.
But I know there's.
But there's, yeah. I mean, it's pretty interesting to me. It's really, you know, you can tell that some of these people had a lot of money. Like this first one up here. We're coming up on the Pineda family. Hello. La Puz family here. That's very nice. And it's all modern. Look how modern it is. I mean, they got everything probably in there that they need to stop and visit with their family and stuff. There's the information office. Hello, guys. How you doing? Give me a thumbs up for YouTube. Yeah? Thumbs up. All right, thanks, man. Look at it, Rich. Look at that. Look at him. Beautiful. We're gonna walk around to the other side now. And guys, I'll get back to you. I really enjoyed this little walkthrough, and I hope you are too. Listen, if you guys just now coming to my channel, there's a lot of stuff I do in the Philippines. And me and Betty, say hi, Betty.
Hi, Betty.
We have fun, and we she's always joking, and we go places that a lot of people don't go. I mean, a lot of people won't go in the graveyard.
Yeah.
But it's a very interesting subject. It's very nice here. Besides, you know, some of the, and you know what, most of this trash is probably blown in from the road out there.
Yeah.
From the main road.
He said it's very nice here, but you don't want to live here.
I don't want to live here. You know? Me and Betty's going to not live here.
Yeah.
And we're probably not going to live near any graveyard, if I can help it. But I'm going to tell you what now, that right down the, right across.
Oh, look at that baby. Baby picture.
Oh. Yeah, always something. That's why I don't want to live here. It's always tragedy. Yeah. Tragedy. Tragedy has happened.
But all of us, we will be here, you know. I mean, you know.
Yeah, all of us will one day.
Yeah.
Well, what I want to do is look, see, across the street there is one of the biggest houses in Santa Lucia, and right down the road there's another one.
Yeah.
They live real near the graveyard, don't they? Yeah. But the trash does come in from the road a lot, and that's possibly. And some people are homeless here.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. I mean, you don't see them a lot. You don't know who they are because in the daytime, everybody's moving around. It's a busy little city.
Yeah.
Little town, I'm sorry, it's not a city. We call it a town, Santa Ana. And it has only 14 barangays. So you can't tell who's homeless and who's not unless you like was to come up. Now, some of these places in Manila, they got people that are living in them that don't have any relatives there. They just live in there because they ain't got no place to live. Let's take a look at this little awning right here. And then we'll scan the horizon there. See, they're building another one way over there at the back. And that's away from the street noises. If I was to have to live there, that's where I'd be wanting to live. But here, see, look how ornate and everything. Just this one is. I mean, it's really, really done well. And they probably replace the awnings whenever they get, I mean, the tarps on the awnings whenever they get worn out. But I'm going to tell you, that's a high quality stuff right there, the awnings are.
Look at that candle.
Yeah, the candle's burning. They must have.
Someone did it here.
Must have put it, you know, recently. But candles burn for a long time, but, you know, maybe a couple of days ago. No, maybe there's nobody in that one.
No, but there's a fence already.
Yeah. Look, guys. And they've always got Jesus or angels and stuff.
Look at those.
But look at these right here, the Reyes family, for instance. The Mangalino family right there. And this one doesn't have a name on it, but it's really nice. And maybe they've not sold it yet. Maybe there's just, you know, the owners of the graveyard have just built those to sell. And they'll probably sell them. I don't see how they have any problem selling them. Somebody's always going to die. Without being more morbid, guys, we appreciate you coming along with us. Like, subscribe, and we'll leave a button right up there in the left or right side, and just punch on that. And there'll also be a thing to some more videos, or an interesting video. Just depends on how I edit it in. And hey, have a great day. And don't let your meatloaf, especially if you're in the graveyard, because they might think you're dead. We'll see you later. Say bye-bye, Betty.
Bye.